Hi Tigers! Today you need a few supplies before we get started on our math lesson. So I would like you to get this work mat out of your binder. It says work mat 5, 10 frame, and it's in a page protector in your binder. You should also get your dry erase marker and your dry erase eraser, and you can get some counters out. Now I chose to get these counters out, but it's very important that we put these back if you're going to use them. If you have 10 circle dots, you could use those as well. It's up to you. I'm going to use both. I'm just going to mix it up. So you can stop the video now and go get all of those supplies so that you can follow along with me. All right, now that you have all of your supplies, we're going to talk about what quantities look like on a 10 frame. So before, we were only using one line of this, and that was a 5 frame. You have a 5 frame in your binder. It looks like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. But now we're going to start using a 10 frame. It's 2 5 frames stacked on top of each other. You can think of it as 2 groups of 5 or one group of 10. Anytime our 10 frame is filled up, that means we have 10. We don't have to count every dot because we know if the 10 frame is full, it will always be 10. Now when we talk about subitizing, we talk about seeing numbers in different ways. I see a group of 5 and a group of 5. I know that 5 plus 5 more is 10. You can see groups in that way, or however you see this, we're going to get used to calling this 10, not counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 every time. Now, it will help with your math learning if you get used to seeing what combinations of numbers look like in a 10 frame. So let's take a look at that. I want you to follow along with me and build these pieces as we go. I'm going to use a little school bus 10 frame, and I'm going to pretend that I am putting kids on a school bus. You are going to use this 10 frame and either these counters, or you could also use these counters. You just have to make sure that you put them away when you are done. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you notice there? I see 9 reds and 1 yellow. That makes 10. I know it's 10 because the 10 frame is all filled up. You decide right now which counters you want to use. I only want you to use one kind. You can also, on your whiteboard, use a dry erase marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. All right, I'm going to get our first little bus ticket out. I would like you to match that quantity on your 10 frame. So look closely at your 10 frame. Count how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pause the video so that you can match that quantity. I'm going to use this little school bus 10 frame, and I'm going to match the quantity using dot counters. So here's the quantity that we are matching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they look the same? Yes. Is the quantity the same? Yes. Okay, let's do another one. I want you to match this quantity on your 10 frame. Remember, you can use the block counters, you can use a dry erase marker, or you can use your cubes to fill up the 10 frame. How many dots do you see on this card? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Match that quantity on your 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do they look the same? Yes, our eyes can tell us and Subotize that those are the same amount. Is the quantity the same? 8 and 8. Yes. All right, let's match another quantity. Clear your 10 frame. Please put that many counters on your 10 frame. You can pause it for a minute if you need to. Your 10 frame should look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is the numeral 5. That is the quantity 5. Let's try it again. Please build this quantity on your 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the numeral. That is the quantity. Now let's see what 10 looks like on the 10 frame. Oh, do I need to clear it? I don't think I do. I have 7. I can add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I knew it was 3 because there was 3 empty spots. So let's count and make sure I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can see that the whole 10 frame is filled. That will mean I have 10 every time. I want you to keep practicing building and writing numbers on your 10 frame. Maybe you could decide I'm only going to count the red numbers. Or you can take some out. Here's something that you can do. You can shake these up. If I only count the red numbers, I have 3. If I only count the yellow numbers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to make 7 on my 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I want you to practice writing the number. What happens if I take one away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That time I have 6. What if I add some? 1, 2, 3. How many is that? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I can write that number. How many more do I need to make 10? Just one more, and I can write that number. You can write whatever numbers you want on here as long as they match the number that you built on your 10 frame. I want you to practice seeing the numbers in different ways. I have 3 red and 7 yellows on here. That's one way to see it. If I turn these over, I have 5 red and 5 yellows. That's another way to see it. So I could write 5 red, 5 yellow is 10 all together. For your math assignment today, you're going to open up your book to the buses, And I just want you to practice counting and writing your numbers from 6 to 10. So you're going to count, trace, write. Count, trace, write. You're going to do 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, and 10 on the back. 8 takes a lot of practice, so you're going to have to do that one twice. All right, Tigers, have fun.